Students, we are going to start with inheritance topic. So what is inheritance? Basically, inheritance is deriving a new class from existing class. Existing means that already you have in your program. Similarly, like inheriting the features from the parent. So here the existing class is known as your parent class, subclass, superclass, and your new class is also known as your child class, subclass, or derived class. Okay, the term I'm going to use for new class will be the derived class, and the existing class I'm going to use is the base class. Now basically, what is the purpose of using inheritance? Now if you see here, the purpose of using inheritance is code reusability. Means already you have some code written and you are using that code to derive new classes from them. If you see the example that I have done, I have a class, created class person, which has data members name and address. Now further I need to create two more classes or one more class, suppose. Now here I am creating one class admission, because a person is going to come and take admission, and another class I am going to take here is gym membership. Now if you see here, when a student is going to come, or when a person is going to come for taking admission, what we need: name, address, previous qualification, and percentage. Now name and address I already have in person class, so instead of creating again new data members name and address, what I'm going to do is I'm going to inherit from person class. Similarly, for gym membership, I need name, address, age, and weight. So instead of creating again name and age as a data member in this class also, what I'm going to do is I'm going to access from that class. So here person is my base class or super class or parent class, and admission and gym membership are my subclass, child class, or derived class. Now coming to see here, three types of data we can have, or member functions we can have: private, public, protected. You all know this thing: private data is the data which is not accessible outside the class, and that data is not inheritable also. Next is your public data, that is accessible anywhere in the program. And third is the protected data. Now here comes a new term for you, that is protected data. Now protected data is the one, suppose I have name and address as private data, so it is not accessible to either admission class nor gym membership class. If I am making name and address as public, it will be accessible to admission, gym, or any other function also. For example, main function I have in my program. Third type is your protected data. Now your protected data, if I make my data protected, name and address is protected, it will only be accessible to admission and gym membership that are actually derived from this class, not any other class or any other function. So in case of inheritance, what we are going to do is, for the maintaining integrity of the data, we are not going to make it public data. What I am going to do is I'm going to make name and address as protected, so that I can access them in admission class, I can access them in gym membership class. Okay, not any other function.